Right, sir.
But you have completed your graduation having
Physics, sir.
Huh?
Right, sir.
You must have been taught nuclear physics.
Right, sir.
Huh?
Right.
How many nuclear reactors are there in our country?
Sir, 22.
22.
Two.
What is the generating capacity?
Generating exactly, I have sir, I'm not able to recall
What
right
is the
now.
percentage of electricity that we get from nuclear source?
Exactly, I have forgotten, sir. Exact data that I am not
2%.
able to recall.
In India, it is 2%.
Right,
Throughout the world, which country
sir.
generates
Sir.
highest percentage of electricity from nuclear reactors, from nuclear sources?
Sir, it's Japan.
No, it is France. You will go and see. It is
Right,
France. Okay?
Right, sir.
Achha. What is
Can you elaborate actually what is nuclear technology actually?
Sir,
how,
exactly.
can you tell?
Right, sir.
Okay. Explain.
This nuclear, exactly what happens, sir. Nuclear, the
Have
technology.
you seen any nuclear reactor?
No, sir, I have not.
You have never gone.
Never gone,
I have gone and I have seen.
Sir,
How the process works?
yes, sir. Sir, what happens, sir? The heavy nuclei, and there will be heavy nuclei like this thorium and platinum and.
Platinum is heavy nuclear.
No, sir. Sorry. There is thorium exactly, and what do you say, sir? Uranium is there. Uranium 238. Thorium we are having the large reserve in. Sir, what happens? The heavy nuclei is bombarded with this neutron, and whenever it is bombarded, the heavy nuclei is divided into many sub-nuclei, means this lighter nuclei, and with that the energy is released, and that energy is used. Energy released is in terms of heat, sir, and that heat is used to boil the water, and the steam is in the form of jet. It is thrown to the turbine, and the turbine is whenever rotated, then we get this electricity, sir.
There is a proposal for installation of a nuclear reactor in Odisha, specifically near Ganja.
Sir,
Do you have any idea?
I have no idea, sir. No, sir.
What are the precautionary measures one should take
Sir.
for installation of a nuclear reactor in a particular area?
Sir, the precautions in terms of the radiation, as it is very highly radiative, we should take the precaution like that. The radiation should not.
Such as, what are the precautions that need to be taken?
That core is to be properly radiation proof. That like, sir, I have listened, but I have not gone through. That is there will be one metallic the cover. Again, there will be cemented cover, and whenever any leakage occurs or something like that, then immediately that core from that core the material is to be taken out, and so that the radiation is to.
Your hobby is to teach.
Sir, traveling and teaching, sir.
I am asking. Your
Sir.
hobby is to teach.
Sir.
Where are you teaching now?
Sir, exactly. I'm training. I'm giving the training to the Agniveer Bayou in Indian Air Force, and this, sir, at present, sir.
That means you are in job.
Sir, in Air
Government
Force.
have a job.
Sir.
Right.
And before that, I used to teach from the childhood. I like me, sir, 10th. I used to teach these small children. I mean, kids, the school children, and then also when I was in service.
Then you will be an ideal teacher. Why are you interested to come to the administrative job?
Sir, teaching is my hobby, sir. Teaching is my hobby, but I have not, as a profession, I have not taken it, sir.
You don't like?
No, sir. It's my hobby. For the sake of my, what is happiness.
Spending time.
Right, sir.
Spending time.
Whenever I get the leisure time or something like that, I use it to involve in that teaching, sir.
How many countries you have visited so far?
Sir, I have not gone through, but I was there once, but the whole plan was cancelled by the air headquarters itself, sir. And
instead of writing 2, you can write 1.
Sir.
If you have not traveled, if
No,
you
sir.
have traveled throughout the country,
Sir.
inside India, most of the states you have visited, most of the important and remarkable places you have seen,
Sir.
then it is better to write something, and they may ask you, if you have gone there, please tell us what are the important characteristics you
Sir.
have seen, you have inherited, or you have learned.
Sir.
But you have not gone.
No, sir.
Second point is teaching.
Sir.
Teaching. If you stick to teaching, it will be better because you are at present working in Indian Air Force,
Sir.
and you are working as a teacher there.
Sir.
Achha, you have taken philosophy as a subject.
Sir.
You have read it, or you have taken the coaching.
No, sir, I have not taken coaching. It's self-study totally.
Achha. Then what is the definition of philosophy? We will ask you. What will be your reply?
Sir, philosophy, if you will break it down, it's philos and sophias. and it is study, we can say study of wisdom and knowledge. Means philosophy, what it does, breaking any topic or breaking any system into logically, and study it rationally and very comprehensively, and without inclining to any kind of view, it just gives the conclusion only.
Do you know nowadays it is said that philosophy is conceptual analysis.
Right, sir.
Conceptual analysis.
Sir.
Various concepts that we are using in the society, it is the duty and responsibility of the philosopher to define it in a proper way.
Sir.
Do you agree?
Sir.
Do you agree?
Sir.
Please tell us what are the three monumental books that has been written by Immanuel Kant.
Kant, sir.
He is the first philosopher.
Ethics, yes.
He is the first philosopher who has given a systematic knowledge on knowledge. What is knowledge? What is the boundary of knowledge?
Sir.
He is the first philosopher.
Sir.
So what are the books he has written with regard to knowledge?
Sir, right now I'm not able to recall that books only.
Critique of pure reason.
Yes, a critique of pure reason, and the topic was that pure reason was there.
The name of the book is Critique of Pure Reason.
Sir.
Second, he has written three books.
Sir.
Second,
No, sir, I am not.
Critique of Practical Reason, Critique of Judgment.
Right, sir.
Have you heard the name of Wittgenstein
No, sir.
in philosophy?
No, sir.
After Kant, Wittgenstein came.
ODS, sir. I have listened that name, but I have not gone through his philosophy, sir.
Whether you have liking to Western philosophy or Indian philosophy?
Sir, Indian philosophy, sir.
Indian philosophy,
Sir.
not Western philosophy.
No, sir. Philosophy, I have read, but my liking is Indian philosophy, sir.
In East is East and West is West.
Sir.
The two can never meet.
Sir.
What told this?
Sir, as far as Indian philosophy is concerned, it is more inclined or more intensive to, and what it says is regarding the spirit concept, and whatever the external Western philosophy
It is
is.
epistemology or it is ontology in Indian philosophy?
Indian philosophy, it is epistemology, because epistemology
It is ontological.
theory of knowledge.
100% ontological. Western philosophy is epistemological. As a student of philosophy, you are supposed to.
What is epistemology?
Epistemology and
Epistemology
ontology.
is regarding theory of knowledge.
Yes,
sir.
theory of knowledge.
Sir.
With a rational bent of mind.
Sir.
Epistemology is study of various things or knowledge with a rational attitude,
Sir.
having reasoning. They believe in reasoning.
Sir.
Ontology believes in
Ontology believes in existence, sir.
beliefs. Ontology believes in beliefs.
Okay.
Faith, sir,
Okay,
belief.
what's your name?
Emphasis on faith.
Sir.
Santosh Kumar Jena.
Here emphasis on reason.
Reason.
Santosh
Yes,
Jena.
sir.
You are very old, I think.
Sir.
You have resigned from your service or you are
No,
continuing?
I am continuing, sir.
So you will be retiring.
Sir, I am in 16 years of service right now. Means
So you will be
in
retiring.
no, sir. Returning is at
So
You are
20 years.
running
16 years, 16 years, sir. I am running 35,
35.
sir.
Now you are 35.
Sir.
35.
Sir.
Till when you can actually continue your job?
Sir, it is up to 20, sir.
Up to?
20 years. Means
20 years.
27, 30th of June 2027, I will be retiring in regular engagement, sir.
Okay, when will you be retiring?
Sir, retiring, if the regular engagement is up to 2027, sir.
So another you have 4 years left.
Sir,
So
for
if you get selected, can you resign from there?
sir, reason,
I
sir.
will take an NOC.
Yes, sir. I must, sir.
Okay. Okay. You are in officer level or?
No, sir, PBOR, sir. Personnel below the rank of officer. I am a sergeant. That is equivalent to Havildar in army, sir.
Teacher.
Here he has mentioned.
So you are teacher then. But I
miss,
just want to know which grade he is.
Sir.
What is your grade?
Grade pay, sir, it is, pay in band is 41,600 plus.
But in 6th grade commission there must be some grade you will be assigned in.
This
Okay, tell me level 1.
levels of 5.
Level 5.
Level 5, sir.
Certain level is, that means group C.
Sir.
Okay. So tell me the ranks in Air Force.
Sir. Sir, ranks officers.
Yes, officer.
Officers.
After officers.
So it start from flying officer, then flight lieutenant, then squadron leader, then wing commander, then group captain, then air commando, then air vice marshal, then air marshal, then air chief marshal.
Okay. What are the things you liked about Air Force?
So Air Force, what I like is that the team spirit, sir. and the discipline we maintain, and what I like most is the adaptability capacity. Whenever an individual is put anywhere, he is able to adapt the climate. In addition to the climate, he is able to adapt the situation, because a man can be rotated in various spheres, sir.
Ex-military लोग की reservation था।
हाँ तो था।
Sir?
तो military कोटा रे रिजर्वेशन था तो OAS रे।
अच्छी ना सर ये क्लास 1 रे न था सर, क्लास 2 रे था सर, एटा एक्स सर्विसमैन कैटेगरी हेल्ले
ମୁଁ ତ
जाय
ପଚାରୁଛି ତମକୁ, ତମେ ଯୋଉ OAS ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିଛ,
Sir.
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ଦଉଛ
Sir, sir.
ଏକ୍ସ ସର୍ଭିସମେନ୍
नहीं
କିଛି କରିଛ ନା
नहीं कोटा से जनरल यू आर सर,
ଠିକ ଅଛି
ए भी सही
ତ ନାଇଁ କିଛି
ओके ठीक है ना वो तारो ex-serviceman कोटा
ହଁ ମୁଁ ସେ ଭାବିଥିଲି ତ
एक्स रे सर एटा 20 इयर्स जब एनओसी मिलिबो माने लास्ट रे जेबे तबे एटा केवल ग्रुप 2 पाई पे दो जाय थिंक से ग्रुप 1 पे भी नहीं है।
those who are retiring from officer level they have quota
No sir,
no they don't have
no normally sir officer they don't get, they don't actually quit the service sir.
Those who go through the short service commission for 10 years actually in the rank of havildar and below,
Sir.
though they actually come over with
Okay.
a NOC, okay, they get the
Sir.
why India is actually importing defense equipment
Sir,
India is improving, India is developing,
Sir.
can we not produce all these equipments here?
this process is already undertaken. It's in pipeline like Atmanirbhar Bharat. The indigenization process of Indian defense is going on. For example, sir, the LCA Tejas is one of the best example, and the BrahMos, the joint venture of between this India and Russia, it's going on, sir. And besides that, the for example, sir, the lacuna or the problem we are finding like that, the Su-30 fleet and the MiG-29 fleet and the Mi-17 or 35 helicopter fleet is totally based upon, or totally we are getting item from the Russia. And whenever this situation is going on Russia and Ukraine, the equipment supply is stopped, almost stopped, and for that presently what is happening, sir, the DRDO along with that the designing in Air Force is the wing is there, so they are combinedly working to develop the LRU, means the equipment itself, because to avoid the this awful kind of situation like that, this stoppage or the blockage of this supply of the equipment, because we need the sovereignty in territorial integrity, and for that our defense should be always ready, and we should not depend upon the other country for the procurement of these LRUs and equipments and test equipments. So for that
So now India is moving towards USA. Earlier India was with USSR.
sir.
So what is the basic difference between USSR, means Russian equipment, and
Sir.
USA equipments?
Sir, basically, if as I have worked in this Su-30 MKI, so this is basically a Russia aircraft, and what I find is that the Russian aircraft, they are bulky and bigger in size. As far as the avionics is concerned, means the electronics item they are concerned, the technology used by the Western, means the European and the USA, that is very user friendly, and comparable to that of the USA. Russia.
Any other thing?
Any other thing means, sir, they are using this electronics equipment like that. Sir.
So I am not asking about differences.
Sir.
So what are the benefits India is getting from USC in comparison with, or BJVs with Russia in terms of equipment?
Sir, exactly, sir, I am not getting what I am trying to ask. Means
Technology transfer
is there, sir.
and spare parts.
Sir, technology transfer, I think, sir, as far as the Russia is concerned, we are getting more technology transfer from the USA, sir,
Compared
right
to
now.
USA. But the spare parts
We are getting from this USA, and Russia is more than that of this.
Russian technology is obsolete.
Obsoleted,
The
that is.
technology of USA is actually the newer one. Russian technology is obsolete. That's why India is moving towards USA.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Then tell me about what are the issues India is facing in education field.
So education field, first of all, the teacher to pupil, that ratio, the teacher, lack of teacher number, one thing. Then next is the infrastructure, sir. Infrastructure, we need to improve upon that, sir. And besides that, the quality of the teacher, sir. And the main thing what I observe is that the sociability of the teaching. Teacher must be sociable enough, because the people, the students, those who are coming from a different background, that sociable condition, that environment should be evolved in the classroom itself, sir. That is the thing what I expect to be improved upon. And besides that, there should be, or that there has to be more investment in the infrastructure of this education. Learning, learning, quality of education, that and resource upon like sir.
Any steps you would like to suggest?
Sir, skill as far as the India's population is concerned, as it is.
Give me 4-5 points.
Sir.
You have to tell me what are the things we need to improve upon so that our education system will become robust.
Sure.
Because you are going to be BDU someday, so you are looking after education also.
Sir.
Someday you may be in sub-collector, maybe ADM, maybe
Sir.
collector. You will be
Sir.
promoted to collector.
Sir.
So there you have to see holistically the education system.
Sir.
So what are the things you suggest for the betterment of the education system of India?
Sir, the recruitment process that is going on, and the teacher quality need to improve. What I observe, sir. First thing, and next is that the outcome of the children, outcome of the student, that is to feedback. Means when the student has continuous feedback has to be there, and that feedback has to be known to the parents itself, because the parents and the it's there. And the skilling of the student, means those students those are opting for this vocational skilling should be there. Then the research based, means the industry and the industry and the academy to be connected with this.
Tell me what actually prompted you to take geography as a
Sir, because it is going to help me in GS paper, sir. That is the only reason, sir.
Is it mark fetching? So
no, sir, mark fetching or not fetching, that is not, I am not much concerned about that, sir.
At the end of the day, you have to see, you have to be selected on the only on the marks that you get over in the subject.
That is just, but sir, the subject it will give me leeway in the general study paper. That is the reason. And one more thing, that because I have gone through many places, and the one thing, whenever we put up foot over there, the geography comes first. Because suppose one example I can remember, sir, whenever I went to Nalia, that is the westernmost district of India, that is the Kutch district. So first I put whenever I went there, then that thing came to my mind, that what is the geography of that area. So like that, so whenever we move from one end to another end, so this counts every time. So in addition to that, it gives me I can say inner call that I should take this geography.
Have you heard the word mental mapping?
Mental mapping, sir. Right, sir. So it is mental mapping is just perception of a particular area. Suppose, sir, Pakistan, whenever a tourist come to think about the Pakistan, should I go over there? That the perception that arises in the tourist mind, that yes, this place is very chaos and the riots and violence area, so I should not go there. That is the mental perception created in your mind by listening or by taking an overview of a particular area, sir. That is mental.
Is it drawn on a paper? Can it be drawn on a paper?
So no, sir. Mental map is just perception, sir, or it are mental map, sir.
Yeah, no. Actually, sometimes it is drawn. Actually, suppose we are here actually.
Sir.
Sir. Suppose somebody tells us to draw a map of Bhubaneswar.
Sir.
Naturally, when you have sit here, actually, we have a tendency to make it bigger. Actually.
Sir.
Do you follow what I am saying?
Sir.
We are sitting in CRP square,
Sir.
and we are asked to draw a map
Sir.
of Bhubaneswar. So what basically will prompt us, just because we are set here, we
Sir.
see things in and around.
Sir.
So we have a tendency to draw this CRP square in a bigger way than the other areas.
Sir.
Suppose Sohidlog is a big area.
Sir.
So that will we will find a very small place near mental map.
Sir.
What is telling?
Compared to CRP
The
square.
fundamental essence is that if somebody will ask you for mental mapping of a particular area, at
Sir.
that time it is the human
So
propensity
the place where you will
to make it much larger than what actually it is.
Sir.
This is the essence.
Exactly.
Particular area
Can you show us Madagascar actually?
Madagascar, right, sir.
So,
Madagascar.
Sir, this is Madagascar. This is Africa, sir. This will be Madagascar, sir.
Okay. Tell me where is Reunion Island?
Sir, Reunion Island. Okay.
Where is the Reunion Island?
So Reunion Island will be India is here. Whenever Reunion Island will be here, anywhere here.
Okay. Tell me about the Corsica Island.
Corsica, sir.
Corsica.
Corsica. Corsica. Okay, sir. It's in Mediterranean Sea, sir.
Good. Okay. Then tell me the Magellan Strait. Magellan Strait.
Magellan, sir, Magellan, it's in Antarctica. Sorry, what do you say? It's South America.
Yes.
It's Magellan Strait is there, sir.
You are good. You are a
Tell me about Palghat Gap. Have you heard of it?
Palghat, yes, sir.
Palghat Gap. Tell me.
Palghat, sir.
Gap. Palghat.
Palghat, yes, sir. Palakkad. It is very commonly known as Palakkad Gap. It is in. It's connecting the Madurai to this Kerala. Exactly the Trivandrum Kochi, something like that.
What is the significance actually?
Sir, significance that whenever the southwestern monsoon that comes and through the Palakkad Gap or Palghat Gap, it comes to comes inside because of the western Ghat, it is blocking the monsoon that is coming. That is why it is going parallel. And whenever that the gap through that gap, this is coming and it is creating rainfall in Coimbatore area, sir.
But what is the other geological significance?
Geological significance, it's connect. It's through that pass. It's connecting the transport and this. There is some connectivity road between this.
Probably you have missed it actually, that part actually.
Sir.
Now it has settled actually 400 biological species. It's very fertile biodiversity area.
Certainly.
And incidentally, before coming to continental drift or separate tectonics,
Sir.
now it is a part of Madagascar actually. So basically, what you see in Palghat Gap,
Sir.
is basically they have harbored or sheltered some species,
Sir.
which actually have very quite resemblance, not very actually, they are almost like species related to Madagascar. So basically
Sir.
that equally proves
Which are jigsaw feet
as a
that I would
pet
say.
there is a continental. Yes.
Right, sir.
So that's the part actually.
Amit, you have a very good chance.
Sir.
Okay, excellent.
You will get, I am telling you, well,
provided
Sir.
you have good score in your main examination.
Sir.
We
Okay, sir.
don't know your main examination.
Sir,
It's
right.
all about your main examination and interview score. I think you'll get good marks in your interview.
Sir.
Okay, but some improvement I'll
Sir,
like to
sir.
suggest. When you speak, you have all this knowledge, you have all these points. So don't make the answer very clumsy.
Right, sir.
Come to the straight point. Just one line, enough.
Right, sir.
under the 3 lines, if you have
No, point wise. If you're
Right,
saying
sir.
1 point, then 1 line is enough.
Sir.
Okay, that will look that we can comprehend what you're saying. Because if you speak like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, then our
Right,
presence level also goes down.
Sir, right, sir.
Okay, because you have your
Finally, we did not like to put you any question because we found that you are capable of answering.
Sir.
Your presentation style is definitely appealing.
Sir.
But you have, till now we have not asked you a single question on current national affairs and international affairs.
Sir.
Can you tell about Aryabhat 3?
Aryabhat 3, sir, no, sir.
Not, sir.
Not, sir. Not,
You
sir.
don't know about Aryabhat 3?
Aryabhat 3 I have listened, but sir, I have not gone through that Aryabhat 3, sir.
nice 5.
नहीं पाइब तो पाइब तुम जियोग्राफी पिला आर्यभट्ट 3 टा केबे पठावा पे इसरो फाइनल करछि गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया अप्रूवल दि सरछि
Sir, read that भूली ना भूली पढ़ी सर.
जियोग्राफी रिलेटेड
Sir.
आर्यभट्ट 3 रे हमर 3टा जिंस रहिछि
Sir.
ऑर्बिटर तापरे लैंडर
And Pathfinder rover.
आर्यभट्ट
चंद्रायन 3 sir.
भूल कोछि तुम
मु से
मु चंद्रायन 3 कहली आर्यभट्ट भूल कोछि मोर माइंड रे चंद्रायन छु आर्यभट्ट
सहित मु
चंद्रायन 3 ऊपर किछि
चंद्रायन 3 सर सेटा प्लान है सर जेमति कि
जुलाई 14 रे छडा बोली प्लानिंग है सर
2000 हां जुलाई 14 एबे
14 रे
सर
ମୁଁ ତ ଆର୍ୟଭଟ୍ଟ କାହିଁ କହିଲି ସକାଳୁ ଗୋଟେ ଆର୍ୟଭଟ୍ଟ ଉପରେ ଆର୍ଟିକଲ ପଢି ଦେଇଥିଲି ମୋ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ଅଛି ଚନ୍ଦ୍ରାୟନ 3 ମୁଁ ସବୁ ପଚାରିଲି ଛାଡ଼ି ଦିଅ ତମେ ଟିକେ ଆର୍ୟଭଟ୍ଟ ଉପରେ ଏଇ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ରାୟନ ଉପରେ କହିଲି
सर सेटा जेमति चंद्रायन 3 रे तीनटा पार्ट जेमति अपन कहले सर rover will be there, and rover there will be detachment of this lander, and the lander will be there will be pathfinder, and the first is the orbiter, then there will be from orbiter there will be orbiter
there is orbiter again
orbiter there will be detachment of this sir three stage orbiter
ରୁ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଆସିବ
sir is lander landing ହେଇସଲା ପରେ
ସଫ୍ଟ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ହେଲା ବେଳକୁ ତା ଭିତରୁ ଯିବ
rover ଯିବ ହଁ sir
ରୋବଟ ଯାଇକି ତା ରୋବୋଟିକ୍ସ
right sir
robotics
ହଁ
sir
ରୋବୋଟିକ୍ସ ସୋଟ ତା ସେଠି ନବା କଥା ଫଟୋ କି କଣ ସଏଲ କି କଣ କଣ ଆଣିବା
mineralogy sir mineralogy sir problem eta se face करथले जे एटार जो कैपेसिटी रही छी बेट सॉफ्ट लैंडिंग नेक्स्ट होची बैटरी
गोटे ना 2 मिनिट भितरे
क्रैश
कारण तार कंट्रोल आउ रहिला नै एथर सेही जिंसटा से माने इंप्रूव करछ
सर
तो एटा को पढि देथिबो कारण डेफिनेटली गोटे क्वेश्चन आसीबो
this is a factual question but I